Well, this morning, there's more mixed messages from President Donald Trump on the war with Iran. The president was optimistic at a press conference, claiming that the U.S. has won and that a peace deal with Iran could be very close. But he also told reporters there's no deadline to get to an agreement, and he's threatened to resume bombing if one is not reached. CBS News' Jared Hill has more from New York.
I think we won.
President Trump claiming victory in the war with Iran, saying there's been progress in peace negotiations.
We've had very good talks over the last 24 hours, and it's very possible that we'll make a deal.
Axios reports the two sides believe they could be moving closer to agreeing on a one-page memo to end the war and start more detailed talks. That could include a moratorium on Iran's nuclear enrichment, lifting U.S. sanctions, and an end to restrictions in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's parliamentary speaker mocked the report, posting, "Operation Trust Me Bro failed. Now back to the routine with Operation Foxios." President Trump has threatened to restart bombing without a deal.
And if they don't agree, they'll end up agreeing shortly thereafter.
The Pentagon said U.S. forces fired on and disabled an empty Iranian-flagged oil tanker in the Gulf of Oman Wednesday, claiming the ship ignored warnings to stop while allegedly heading toward an Iranian port. As the U.S. blockade continues, Iran claims to have shot down a reconnaissance drone over the Strait of Hormuz. One of the world's largest shippers, Hapag-Lloyd, said the strait standstill is costing the company $60 million a week. The conflict also forcing American drivers to make tough decisions.
I would love to get a full tank. Unfortunately, I don't have $80 to spare.
The average price for a gallon of regular jumped to $4.54 Wednesday, a new 4-year high. Jared Hill, CBS News.